Alright, now that I have the blessing of all the dragon flights, it's time to check out this new questline that was added in 8.2.5. We've got an emergency, champion. We need you in the heart of Azeroth at once. Something nasty is getting into Ebonhorn's head. He can't shake it loose. Maybe you can help him out. Oh dear.
Champion, we've got a problem. Ebonhorn, he...
Old guy contamination detected. Initiating sanitization protocol.
No, don't you dare kill him.
No, don't sanitize! Champion, you've got to get back to the chamber right now!
Yeah, I don't want Ebonhorn to die. He's a much more likable black dragon than Wrathion. Also, certain Tauren chieftain would not be glad. Would not be happy about it. Oh no.
Hold it together, Ebonhorn. Don't give in to them.
Champion, I know someone who might be able to help. The blue dragonflight stands with you.
I knew that Enzoth was powerful, but to reach Ebonhorn within the safety of the chamber, we have to do something about this. None of us are safe. Yeah, he's free now. Ebonhorn cannot resist the whispers for long. The dark forces that once corrupted the black dragonflight seek to overwhelm the world once again. We need a way to fight back. While I am loath to mention him, I do know of someone who has been studying the old gods in order to better combat their insidious power, Wrathion. The Black Prince will be difficult to find. He has associates in Pandaria in the Tavern of the Mists at the Veiled Stair. I suggest you begin your search there. Please hurry, Living Storm.
Remember, hurry, champion. Find Wrathion. He may be Ebonhorn's only hope.
You better not kill him while I'm gone.
Database. Hello.
Okay, I know what it's time about. I'll be right there. Okay, here we... Why are they demonized? Okay, right and left. Where's Wrathion? We were told to stay here and wait for further orders, and so we've waited. When do we get our chance for some action? Everyone is trouble, where's Wrathion? The Black Prince told us to expect you, said his brother would need his help eventually. We're supposed to deliver a message to you, but not while we're being watched. Get rid of our uninvited guests, then we can talk.
Go with honor.
Okay. So are these supposed to be like...
It's too far away.
So what, these supposed to be like old god eyes? These look like more demon eyes. You know, Wrathion was more concerned about the Legion when they last encountered him. So much so that he freed Garrosh. And indirectly caused the next invasion of the Burning Legion. So yeah. That was smart. Although I don't think he would have. He probably didn't know that was going to happen. But he also thought he would be able to reason with Garrosh. Yeah. Garrosh. Reasonable.
Back off, whelp.
Alright, you said you had a message for me?
May your blades never dull.
Here, the prince wanted you to have these, for your eyes only. Torn journal page.
I am not amused.
What does it say?
Strength.
As I suspected, little of what the Shendalar collected in their archives survived their fight when the Eldrathalas. Still, there was some knowledge to be gleaned from the tombs that they were forced to leave behind as they escaped the Horde's aggression. References to the old gods are vague and oblique, existing only as archaeological footnotes from a time before the Sundering. The Shendalar, adept in the arcane arts as they were, could not completely unravel the intricacies of the Black Empire's dark magic. Yet, a few of them did dabble in the void, and the lessons they learned grant me hope that Enzoth's own power can be wielded against him. Even in its abandoned state, the library's meticulous organization truly impressed me. If only more of it had remained intact. Such an extensive loss of wisdom is lamentable. The Shendalar toiled ceaselessly to collect the librams that lined their bookshelves, only for the lion's share of it to be consumed by the flames of war. But such is the nature of warfare, is it not? Seldom does it accomplish the intentions of its architects, and never without leaving immeasurable devastation in its wake, especially when the Horde and the Alliance are the forces in conflict. Can one ultimately say that victory is worth the price that must be paid to achieve it? Perhaps it is in some cases, but the verdict is not as easily reached as I once thought. Oh, so he actually got smarter, I guess.
Are you challenging me?
Good. Good work getting rid of those spies. Things have been quiet here for a long time, and now, suddenly, all eyes are on us, so to speak. The Black Prince... excuse me. The Black Prince is notoriously secretive about his plans. I'm not in the habit of reading other people's journals, but I'm guessing he expected you to feel differently about it. Yep, I have no qualms about invading other people's privacy. Alright. Obviously, the Black Prince isn't here. Trust me when I say he's not an easy one to find. If I were you, I'd make my way to Black Rock Mountain. There's a terrace carved into the slopes where Nefarian once made his lair. Wrathion has been monitoring that place for a long time. Even if he's not there himself, he might find someone who knows where to look. And warrior, it's clear you're not the only one searching for him. Watch your back. Yeah, okay. It seems you're not the only one on Wrathion's trail, which must be why he's taken so many precautions. Not even we know where he is, but he's been keeping an eye on Blackrock Mountain. Might be a good place to start. Watch your back. Whoever else is looking for him, I doubt they just want to chat. Sounds about right. Okay, here we are. Nefarian's old lair. Sleepless operative. Oh, cultists. Fun. Too late. My head, they reached into my mind.
Have a target.
Yeah, I'm actually not surprised that we were sent here because one of the quests you get from why do I always forget the name? Island Expeditions. I am terrible with names, I am sorry. My mind. They saw into my mind. They know that the Black Prince expected you to come. I have failed him. Yeah, it's fine. Your boss... Yeah, it's fine. I'm sure your boss isn't totally unforgivable. You're safe now. Did Wrathion leave a message for me?
Your wits about you.
He left these for you, said to seek him out in Karazhan. 16. Let's see. Colon scroll unearthly rituals, words put together, making it blah blah blah. Excuse me. For all the time I have spent in Pandaria, only recently did I make acquaintance with the lore walkers. Sheer volume of knowledge that we found within their scrolls was marvelous to behold. Hokuto taught me much about the legends of the Black Empire. He can be, shall we say, long-winded at times, but the wisdom he can impart upon those with the patience to listen is valuable indeed. Don't you talk smack about my boy, Hokuto. The Shadowpan and contracts have little time for conversations not directly related to the defense of the Pandaren. The Omnia scholars have accumulated centuries of practical expertise in combating the dark powers of the Shah without succumbing to the influence. Given that the Shah originated from the essence of Yashalaj, the underlying principles of techniques could prove effective in resisting the whispers of the old gods. So I'm guessing Wrathion switched his research, his anti-Legion research to anti-old god research when Shagaris plunged his sword into the world. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Where was I? I must admit, I felt a certain kinship with the Shadowpan that I did not anticipate. The Pandaren do not maintain a standing army, so the Shadowpan serve as their sole defense against both the Mantid and the Shah. Though they have trained themselves to seal away their emotions, there's an air of solitude about them that I recognize all too well. It is no easy task to stand alone against the darkness so that others may bask in the light. Someone must always make that stand. They can never allow themselves to falter.
We will persevere.
Thank you. They forced their way into my mind. I couldn't stop them from finding what they sought. The Black Prince meant for you to have those pages. He was certain that you would need the knowledge within them. I held as long as I could, but the whispers were too strong. We must hurry to Karazhan. The Black Prince said he intended to study the artifacts stored within the catacombs. Please do not allow my failure to bring about his doom. No problem, bud. I failed. They know where to find him. Hurry. Okay. Alright, Wrathion, you better be here. If not, I don't know where you could be. What's this? Sleeper's Operative and Slain Black Talon Lookout. Still, he's not been in for long. Shuts the body. Channel page number 25. I live right next to a fire station, so you can hear that. So that's annoying. Sorry. Few mysteries intrigue me more than the lost knowledge and technology left behind the Titans. The zeal with which I pursued their secrets in the past may have bordered on excess, but the quest in and of itself is one that must be continued. I know for certain that the Force origination is the key to dealing with the old gods. Dealing with the old is the key to dealing the old gods their ultimate defeats. Though I have not yet been able to discern the exact manner in which it is meant to be used. Oh, I know how it is meant to be used, and it's not good for the life of for the life of Azeroth. My hope was that the Vault of Archivon would hold the answers I seek. Unfortunately, though the vault contained much material for me to study, giants who make it their home were less than cordial to me upon my arrival. I cannot say I blame them, given their previous encounters with visitors from the Alliance and Horde. Oh, I know the place you're talking about, yeah. The place in Northland. The Fleet place in Northland. Just trying to think of how those events predate my own hatching. While I plumb the depths of forgotten lore from eons past, others have lived through crises, whatever. I only know from historical accounts. It must be someone on Asworth who possesses the understanding I require, and perhaps my next course of action should be to seek them out. A pity the former aspects are so reluctant to trust me. Even after all my research, their familiarities with the Titan's hand were surely eclipses my own. But given the troubled history of my dragonflights, the Deathwing, Onyxia, and the Valiant, and myself, I cannot say I blame them either. Yeah, you did kill a red dragon, claiming it was self-defense. The lookout put up a fierce fight before he died. You have found more pages from Wrathion's journal on his body. Perhaps the Black Prince himself is not far. It looks like a fight took place here. The Enzoth agents must have already entered the catacombs beneath Karazhan. The lookout still has a set of keys on him. Perhaps they will unlock the door. With any luck, you can find Wrathion before Enzoth's agents and gain something that can help Ebonhorn. Alright, so I'm guessing he's looking for Medivh. Wrathion's looking for Medivh. Ah, this place, the catacombs, where Death Knights, Warlocks, and Druids went to get one of their artifacts. Nah, fuck it, I'll skip this. Oh, Opter's already here. Okay. Now then, let's see.
I need to get closer.
You will know the glory of Enzoth, yeah, sure. Oh, Void Elf. Makes sense.
I need a target.
Bolt of Emboiled Cloth. Don't know why that's important. Oh, this is like the artifact hall. Hey, don't you void touch me. I don't like being touched like that. Sometimes. All dragonflights will follow. Okay, let's see. Ways of the Old Gods. Oh, what's this? Front channel page. Charred beyond readability bias, constraint flame. Huh. Okay. Okay. I don't know how Wrathion's doing. Yeah, you can say. You can say Enzoth's glorious and all, but we all know that's who I'm gonna kill him. Okay. I don't mind me just looking around here. Been a while since I saw this place. Okay, let's see. It is impossible to set eyes upon Karazhan without reflecting on the dark saga of its master. As befitting his title, the last guardian of Tirsfall had amassed a vast collection of writings and artifacts that dwarfs even that of that dwarfs that of the Kintor. I thought you meant dwarfs as the race. Anyway. The insight I gained from the tower's library allowed me to reach a significant milestone. I have concocted a tonic that, when imbued, will cleanse a minor amount of the old god's corruptions and silence their whispers. Such is merely the first step on the path to defeating them once and for all, but it warrants celebration nonetheless. Though I know where there were valuable lessons to learn in Karazhan, I did not anticipate that some of them would emerge from my conversation with Medivh's lingering spirit. He recounted his struggles under Sargeras' influence as the Dark Titans twisted his soul from within, and I was left to wonder if similar thoughts plagued Nefarian as he descended into madness himself. But Medivh also spoke of his spirit's return to the mortal realm, and how it guided Azeroth's champions in the fight against the very forces that once corrupted him. He said something on which I ruminate even now. I can never change the actions of my past, he told me, but I can forge a new legacy to leave behind. Alright. So, I guess you're comparing Medivh to the Black Dragon fight then, is what you're saying. What? Wrathion. It's more like 3 places instead of 1. New legacy, in the end, perhaps that is what I am truly after. A way to make amends for my father's failings, as well as my own. A legacy worthy of the Black Dragon fight's original sacred charge, the defense of Azeroth, the end of the old gods. I do hope these pages have proven to be of use to you, Living Storm. I would hate to think that my agents wasted their time delivering them to you as instructed. Rest assured that when the time is right, you will have my aid in the fight against Ensoth, in the true battle for Azeroth. Oh, and one last request. Burn this journal. This time my hands speak for me. So, I'm not even gonna try. The Black Prince may have eluded us, but you will not. Ah, so he's not here. God, you're dumb. You're dumb face, aren't you? Didn't even try to compel me. Potion of Mental Clarity. Alright. The note reads, Living Storm, if you're reading this note, then I assume that Byssian has fallen prey to the whispers of the old gods. Fortunately, I've prepared a method to save him. You will find the potion with the properties you seek sitting next to this note. Bring it to my brother and we'll clear his mind of Enzoth's influence. I will thank you for your efforts in person soon enough. Potion of Mental Clarity. The potion appears to be powerful and chaotic. The chain is color seemingly at random. This must be the concoction Wrathion wrote about in his journal. Standing near it grants you a sense of peace and clarity. He may not have found the Black Prince himself, but perhaps what he left behind for you can help Ebonhorn.
Champion, we need you back in the chamber at once. Ebonhorn's almost gone. Mother's opened a way gate to get you back here. Hurry.
Convenience. More about John. Alright, anyway. Gotta go save Ebonhorn. Was that Golden Torn statue? Anyway. No time to ponder that.
I counsel the High Chieftain.
Alright. Open wide, buddy.
The whispers are silent.
Oh, good.
Wrathion crafted this potion? So, you were able to find him?
No.
No, he eluded both N'Zoth's minions and our friend. But it seems he has found a way to resist the influence of the old gods.
I knew you would come.
My mind is finally my own again. Whatever Wrathion brewed into that potion has quieted the whispers, but I take it you did not find the Black Prince himself. Alright,
I serve the
I'm
descendants of home.
I'm back, and power went out, which was annoying, to say the least. Because of weather. Anyways. The whispers ceased as soon as I drank the potion. Thank you, Living Storm. Still, it is gravely concerning that N'Zoth's influence could reach me even within the Chamber of Hearts. If Wrathion has found a way to resist the power of the old gods, then we can use it to reinforce the Chamber's defenses. Perhaps Mother can glean more information from Wrathion's journal. What? Alright, please I read everything. Yep, yeah, that's it.
Contamination levels nominal.
Alright, is there anything described in this journal that can protect the Chamber of Hearts?
Error. Scanning transcribed data. Complete.
And
Accessing reading database. Hello.
information from journal pages committed to memory. Formulating fortification schematics for Chamber of Hearts. All data recorded and cataloged. Physical transcription no longer required.
Mother, why'd you do that?
Data committed to memory. Physical record no longer required. Destruction executed as advised.
I suppose Wrathion doesn't want to be found, but the knowledge he's accrued could be critical in the fight against N'Zoth. Thank you, champion. I'll get to tracking down the Black Prince. Not too many places you can hide when Azeroth's own speaker is looking for you.
Really? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Right, that's gonna be, it for this. Show, because I think the model was in the 8.2.5 PTR, but, whatever. Anyways, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see